Investment market in Chicago has been very hot lately, but I have a lot of clients come to me and they just don't know where to start the process. So typically I'll break it down initially in the first 3 steps for you. Find an agent who really knows the market, knows the rental market and the investment market. When I say that, what I mean is there's a lot of undervalued rents out there. You might be looking at a 1-bedroom that's priced at $1,300 right now, but you could restructure that lease to come up in the spring and all of a sudden it's at $1,500. So your returns are gonna be very different than looking at it at face value. Another thing is HOA rules. So a lot of buildings in Chicago have rental restrictions. You don't want to get into a situation where you buy a unit and you can't get it rented out. So you really have to be diligent about going through all of the condo docs, looking at the budget, and making sure those restrictions or rental caps are not currently in place. Another thing is what I do is I go through about 100 to 200 properties and I run an analysis. It's going to show you exactly what your return on investment is, what you're going to get per month, what you're going to get annually, and that's a great way to look at your overall returns. The next step is to hire a rental and marketing expert to market your property for you. So at Fulton Grace, we typically show a property, I would say 5 to 10 times a day when you get in that spring-summer market. What that is going to do is going to maximize your returns, and we're going to be able to get you the highest possible monthly rent for that unit, and it's going to match up with those initial projections that we ran for you. So the third step is you got to find a good property manager. Not everybody that's an investor wants to be a landlord. We represent, at Fulton Grace about 1,200 individual condo units that we actually manage on a day-to-day basis. So we're collecting rent for you, we're running financial statements for you, and we're doing everything that we need to do on our end so you don't have to be that day-to-day landlord. You can think more about your overall portfolio and just take advantage of the returns and investing in the Chicago market.